Today's column is my answer to what I like to call the NCAA secession crowd, that group that tends to believe that if the richest programs would somehow form super conferences and break away into their own little group, it would solve a lot of the financial problems in college sports. They could provide these full cost scholarships and effectively pay their players, and they wouldn't have to worry about outpacing mid-majors who can't keep up financially, and everybody would live happily ever after. But as I try to say in this column today, that's not necessarily the case, because at least half of those rich programs every week would find themselves on the losing end of the score. And that's not exactly happily ever after. I demonstrated that this year in the BCS conferences, there were only 18 teams in all 6 BCS conferences that had losing overall records. They're getting a lot of wins against somebody, and it's not against each other. I don't think you'll ever see a separate group break off with just the power schools just for that reason. Now, there are a lot of other questions inherent in this that I didn't get into. It opens up a lot of debate. Are these full cost scholarships really something, a road that the NCAA should go down? And what really is the NCAA's role in this? As I hinted at the end of this column, I think the real discussion is going to come in how the NCAA is able to get a curb on some of the mega spending that's going on in college sports. But just segregating the rich schools so that they can spend as much as they want is not the answer, in my opinion. But I expect everybody will have their own opinions, and that's what columns like this are for.